welcome back to my channel for yet another video from me, your boy Mars. First of all, what I want to say is a massive thank you for reaching my first milestone of 100 subscribers. Now the next milestone for me is 1K, right? I know, like, yeah, some of you are going to be like, yeah, why are you not going for 200 or like 150 or something like that? But I dream big, and I'm going to go for the gold, and I'm aiming for that 1K, you know what I mean? So whenever I post a video, I want you guys to like it, comment, share it, especially wherever you can. Get it out there, especially this video. I believe this video, like, will help quite a lot of people, since you can see in the title below. And if you haven't subbed already, then what are you doing? You better get clicking that red button right there. You know what? Let me actually see how many people. Let me check my analytics. You know, I can check my analytics. You know, I can see how many people that are watching that haven't subbed. Bear with me. Here we go. Right, found it finally. 42.8% of you are not subscribed. Look. Okay, I'm doing this, so my editing skills aren't the best. So if you're looking at this and there's nothing there, that means I failed to put in the picture. But if it's there, then I've done a good job, right? 42.8% of you are not subscribed. Just imagine that, right? My most recent video has nearly got 200 views, yeah? So if you do about 42%, and that's nearly half. I'm just going to say half. That's about 100. I could have 100 more subs, you know? Get clicking on that red button, man. Get clicking on that red button. But now back to the video. Now, today's video is more of like information and advice and stuff like that, and just a little bit about me and just what I do. So recently, the A-levels came out. The A-level results came out. And first of all, congrats to the people that actually, you know, who got their grades and got into uni, doing what they want to do: med, law, accountant, dentistry, I don't know, whatever, psychology, geography, whatever, you know. Congrats to them. But because of Corona and our boss man King Boris at 10 Downing Street, not all the students actually got what they wanted to get. Some were predicted like AAB, AAA, and you know, unis were like, yeah, come, you know. But yeah, the system kind of messed them over, not gonna lie. And they actually didn't get their grades what they wanted to get, and some people missed out their grades, and some unis were like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna take you. So yeah, so a lot of people have been thinking about gap years, like thinking what to do, just getting jobs, dropping out, doing different courses. But I want to say it is not the end of the world, because if you think about it, what I want to say is just don't feel upset, because it's not the end of the world. And I personally didn't get the grades, you know. I didn't get the grades to get into med school in the UK, so that's why I'm over here. You know what I mean? That's why I'm over here, and I'm gonna tell you what med school abroad is like. Like, just my experience of it. Like, I've been here for like 3 years now, so I'm a third year med student, who's basically going to go now into fourth year, start of September, as soon as these stupid exams are over. So lockdown really messed those up. But yeah, so where I study, first of all, as you probably saw in my vlog, that I traveled to Czech Republic. Yep, Czech Republic is where I study, right? I study in like a nice little city, nice little place called Olomouc, which is about 2 to 2.5 hours away from Prague, if I'm not wrong. Traveling by train, so like if I land in Prague, I'll be traveling to train. If I want to go to Prague, train. That's the thing about Czech Republic, is that transport in general is quite cheap compared to the UK. So that's a very good plus point, is that you like, And the thing is, like, I travel by tram a lot, and the trams come so often that like I'm hardly ever like, okay, I need to get a taxi to get there. I can just tram it, and it's cheaper, and like it's just so efficient. You know what I mean? Because they come often. So they come often. They're like the transport in general, as in like the ticket and bus pass, tram pass, stuff like that, is actually really cheap compared to the UK. So generally, it's a nice little city. Like, it's like if you've been to Prague, it's basically like Prague, but like much smaller, and it doesn't have as much in it. But it's got all the basic necessities you need. Like, it's got grocery stores, restaurants, bars, clubs, shisha lounges, and like just like the necessities for for a uni student. I think I named them all there. And we have our own version of Just Eat as well in Czech Republic, so you can order food. So that's a bonus. Um, so a little bit about like where I live. So like in the UK, a lot of people live in the dorms for the first year, and then for the following years, they kind of like move out, get their own house with their with their mates, get flats with their mates and stuff like that. But here, for the past 3 years, I've been living in the dorms, as most people do, actually. And I would probably say like 70% of the students, if not higher, actually live in the dorms here. And to be honest, in my opinion, that's a good thing, is because we're all in like one location. So like whenever like we're bored or something, we can just go to someone's room, like just chill together, and like just chill when we want to, and like we don't even have to travel. Like, you know what I mean? So we're just like, we just have to go like to the next block or something like that. You know what I mean? And whenever like it's time to study and stuff like that, we're all together in like one place. So like whenever we need help, it's just anyone's there. You know what I mean? It's so much easier to get help and do group studies and like stuff like that. So in that way, staying in dorms is actually it's a pro in my opinion. And like one of the best parts, also in my opinion, is that everyone's here. Like I said earlier, is that you have students from first year, like who've just started, and to students in sixth sixth year, right? Who are like about to graduate. They know their stuff, and it's so easy to ask for seniors for help. You know what I mean? They're always it's a nice it's like a nice friendly environment. It's like one big family, because like everyone knows everyone, and it's just so easy to talk to one another. You know what I mean? So that's one of the benefits, in my opinion, on living in the dorms. You know what I mean? And in general, the rooms aren't that bad. If you haven't seen my room, then that means you haven't seen my vlog that I recently posted. So if you want to see how the rooms look like, then watch my recent vlog. So what you got to do is you got to keep watching till the end of this video, and it'll be just click on the thing on the end screen, the video on the end screen, yeah, as well as the subscribe button, because I'm watching you, the 42.8%. I'm watching you, yeah. Yeah. So click on that, and you'll be able to see a little room tour, Now, actually, like, moving on to the actual studying part of the uni. Jeez, that's a topic and a half, you know. Um, it's different, to say the least. That's the thing. So let's compare the UK to where I am, right? From the UK to here. So I believe, from what I've been told, the pass mark in the UK is around 45 to 50% for the exams, all right? But correct me if I'm wrong, right? Leave it in the comments below if it's higher than that or something, but this is the information I have, and I don't know how true it is or whatever, so put it in below. This is med schools I'm talking about, right? And Whereas over here, it's like 65 to 70%, right? To pass your written exams. And don't even get me started on the oral exams, right? Because we have written exams and oral exams, okay? And the oral exams, there's no guidelines to what you need to say or what you need to do to pass. It depends on the teacher. It depends on their mood, and it depends on them whether we pass or fail. You know what I mean? Like, we have no control over the oral exams. And I'm just gonna leave that there and let it sink in. Like, it's not easy over here, but with the right mindset, that's one thing I always say, like, to the first years coming in, it's just the balance. Once you find the balance, the uni's not that bad. Once you find the balance between chilling and working, and you found it, if when you find the balance, that it's bliss. You know what I mean? It's going to be okay. So if let's talk about my first year, right? It was a blur. It was a blur. It was a myth. Like, honestly, I had a great time, right? Because I was away from home, met new people, made some great new mates. You know what I mean? Um, but like, and like when it was time to relax and chill and stuff like that, we made the most of it. You know what I mean? We went out. We went out restaurants. We went out here. We went out there. In the day, we went shopping quite a lot. We did this. We did that. But when it was time to study, we had our heads down. And that comes back to my point of having that right balance, you know what I mean? And not gonna lie, when it was time to get our heads down and stuff like that, it was tough. We had tough subjects in first year, you know, the main one being anatomy, like the whole of anatomy in 1 year, you know what I mean, including neuro. And it wasn't easy, but you get there in the end, you know what I mean? Like, if you work hard enough, you get there, you know? And like, it to be honest, it feels like yesterday I came here, and started first year. Time flies so quickly. Like, it's like next thing you know, I'm starting fourth year in September. You know what I mean? It's gone so quickly. Time flies. It's just brilliant. But I'm not gonna keep the video too long though. But overall, like, I would say that studying medicine abroad, like places like here in Czech Republic, Bulgaria, um, Romania, places like that, it's not that bad, but it has its pros and cons, you know. But then again, that's with anything. Everything has its pros and cons. But I would definitely recommend you guys giving it a thought, because oh, pardon me. Jeez. Because yeah, so I would definitely recommend you guys giving it a thought, because it's an experience, in my opinion, that you'll never forget. It's definitely an experience that I'm not going to forget, because I've had great moments here, you know, with my mates and everything, and it's brilliant. I'm not going to forget it. And legit, if you didn't get the grades you wanted in A levels, or the unis were like, nah, we ain't gonna take you, like they didn't accept you, cause same, that's what happened to me. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm here. But look, like, I'm in third year of med school now, and like, the thing is, I didn't get the grades to get into med school in the UK, but I'm still doing well over here. And the thing is, I'm actually probably, right, probably, um I lost my train of thought. I genuinely just lost my train of thought. But like, I'm working as hard as the UK students, if not harder, to get to that pass mark. You know what I mean? So, and the thing is, like, out here, we are still making great doctors, right? They start pretty much straight away after they graduate. Like, finding a job isn't like a problem, because that's what some people think, is that, okay, you're going to study abroad, that means when you come back to the UK it'll be a problem. No, because our uni, like my uni especially, is GMC registered, so we don't need that much of a transition. Like it's only now they introduced this like English exam. You know what I mean? So like that's pretty much what we're gonna take. But we all speak English, so it shouldn't be that bad. You know what I mean? But yeah, so it's not that bad. And like I said earlier, it's not the end of the world, because in my opinion, it opens up another door of opportunity for you. Like you didn't get the grades, uni closed the door on you, but studying medicine abroad or studying abroad in general there probably is other, like, for other fields, you know what I mean? But I study medicine and our uni also does dentistry, but studying abroad opens up another door for you. Another door for studying, another door for experience, just another door in general. Like it's a new path that you can take. And okay, it's another path that you can take. But that's yeah, that's all I'm pretty much. That's basically my experience. You know, that it's not as bad as people think it is. And I thought, like, especially now would be a great time for like people to watch this, especially if you just on your A level, like, if you've just got your A level results and stuff like that. Because some people might want to just give up and stuff like that, but like I said, it's not the end of the world, so it's not that bad. But if you have any questions about what it's like abroad and stuff that maybe I didn't mention, and you still have like questions about it, then hit me up on the socials. You'll see on the end screen at the bottom, as well as my roast. I would love a roast right now, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you'll see my most recent vlog, which I posted like last week, I think. Yeah, and in that you'll see like the little tour of my room as well. But yeah, that's my experience over. Um, you know what to do. The target is now 1K. Let's get me to 1K. And you never know, I might do like some sort of giveaway or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you know what to do. Like, comment, and definitely share as much as you can. And you definitely need to subscribe, especially the 42.8%. You know, I'm watching you. I'm hoping for that number to go down, right? Subscribe, hit that red button, hit the notification button as well, so you know when I upload. I'm gonna try and upload more often when uni starts. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.